Good morning from Ian and Iona. We're off on our parkrun. Parkrun again? What is it about me and parkrun?
Maybe because of the pig.
Could be, that's what it was. It went up in pigs.
Put it in bloopers. We need to make bloopers.
We do, don't we? Good morning from Ian and Iona. We're off on our parkrun tourism travels and we're on the train today. Where are we off to, Iona?
The Wammy, and I got jammy.
You got a jammy to eat on the way to the Wammy. So we're going to do the Wammy parkrun, which is in Stoke-on-Trent. We got up very early this morning, didn't we, Iona? Before 6 o'clock to catch the train at 6:20.
I barely wanted to.
Changed at New Street. You didn't want to get out of bed, did you?
No.
But you've done it. Changed at New Street, and now we're on the second part of our journey to Stoke-on-Trent.
Yep.
See you at parkrun. Made it to Wammy parkrun. It was a rather hilly ride to get here, wasn't it, Iona? Up, out to the station, and then down to get here. But you've just been having an amazing time, haven't you? What have you been doing?
I've been doing a maze.
Did you manage to find your way into the centre?
Yep.
And all the way back out again?
Yep.
Very good.
And I'm wearing shorts.
It's shorts. It's so lovely and warm today, isn't it? It's a lovely sunny parkrun day. So shall we go and listen to the first timer's briefing now? Right, let's go find that.
Line of the cone is 2,400 metres. That means if you run that way 2,400 metres and you've come back 2,400 metres, you've only done 4,800 metres. You are 200 metres short of the end. You've still got to remember, keep going once you reach that start line again. You're going to have to do this little L-shaped bit here.
Good morning! It is a good morning. Welcome to the Wammy parkrun event number 197. As you should know by now, the course is out and back. The general rule on the course is keep left unless you're overtaking somebody.
Well, we're off from the Wammy, down the trail for the parkrun. Iona's decided to go for a PB. She obviously thinks that around this area, last time was Isabel Trail for PB, so you're going to go for a new PB at this one. You like an out and back course, don't you, for your PBs? How you feeling, Iona? How are those legs? So we are almost a mile into the parkrun. The first bit seems to be definitively uphill. So there's a lot of uphill on the way out. We're hoping that means a nice fast descent back to when we do the finish. So maybe we'll pick up some speed as we roll our way back down here. It's a beautiful day for a parkrun. So we've just seen a 40th birthday boy running his 100th parkrun today, so what a double celebration is that. And he's out for a PB, for which he's got perfect conditions, so let's see if he manages it. He's in second position at the moment as well. I do love an out and back course, seeing all the other runners coming back towards us, even though you're thinking, how on earth are they already this far back towards us? The speed they go at is impressive, but we get to enjoy parkrun for longer. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Almost made the fatal mistake of forgetting the mile, sweetie. We're just over, but we've done it now. And we were able to share it with a few other youngsters who are running their parkrun as well. Now, so that means we've just got less than 0.2 of a mile, I think, or just over 0.2 of a mile to go to get to the turnaround point. We've done the out, we're now on the back. which should be mostly downhill based on the fact it's mostly uphill on the way here. Now this is starting to be one of those slightly confusing parkruns. Not in terms of the route, you can't get much simpler than out and back, but we seem to be running uphill on the way out. Now we're running back, and we seem to be running uphill again. Work that one out. We're on the finish section now, doing the L shape to do the finish. We have to do slightly further than where we started, otherwise it'd just be 3 miles, not 3.1 that you need for the 5k. So we can see the finish over there. Just got to do a bit of a loop to get there. That's it, let's kick up this hill. Big arm, go. Oh, that's awesome, Iona. Feel the pain, feel the burn. Go, Iona, there it is. Brilliant finish, Iona. Was that tougher than you thought it was going to be for an out and back? I think so. Give a hug, daddy hug. What do you need now to recharge the batteries? 2 finish line sweeties. I did, didn't I? You can. Shall we sweet first and then scan? Can you stand upright still? Just about. Do you need a drink as well? Well done. You're pretty proud of you. You ran well. So we've been told that we can get a coffee and a cake for £1, haven't we, Iona? £1 for a coffee and a cake. Yeah. So we're about to go and see if we can find that. You've gone for a breaking tradition. You've not had a sausage sandwich today. What have you gone for?
Small breakfast.
A small breakfast. You were big hungry, so wanted a small breakfast, did you? Having had a cake at the end of parkrun, that wasn't enough, was it, Iona? We definitely needed a proper breakfast as well, so it took me into that. Just a little cycle ride from the finish of parkrun, from where we then had the cake, into town. And there's a massive choice of cafes actually, weren't there, here in town? Well, we enjoyed a breakfast here. What do you rate this breakfast as, Iona?
5.
A 5. Well, hey, it was good, was it?
Yeah.
What was particularly nice about it?
Hash brown. So I barely got hash brown.
Yeah, well, you have a sausage sandwich, you don't have hash browns, so it's nice. And you had some of my mushrooms, and you had some of my black pudding. Right, what should we do next?
Playground.
Yeah, we didn't find a playground at the parkrun itself, even though it said on the facilities it did.
Yeah.
So we must have missed that, so we'll go and find one from wherever we are now before starting to head back to the train station to go home. But it's very difficult to do anything with this beautiful background music playing from a busker, isn't there? And just a lovely sunny day. It's quite fun just watching the world go by.
Busker.
A busker. That's what you call somebody just playing on the street like that.
Oh.
Right, let's get on the bikes and see where we can take us next. Well, we found a playground, didn't we, Iona?
Yep.
What do you think of this playground?
5.
A 5. It had a working zip line for once,
Yeah.
didn't it? So is that a definite plus point,
Yeah.
even if you did struggle to get on and off it a couple of times. And a multi-gym, and a spider's web. It's perhaps got, and a climbing wally bit.
Yeah.
So all the things you like, really.
Yeah.
So top playground, even if it wasn't right by the parkrun. Right, I think now we need to head off in that direction to carry on back towards Stoke-on-Trent train station to catch our train home. Well, we're on the train back from our parkrun adventure. Have you had a good time, Iona?
Yeah.
Lots of playground faff afterwards, wasn't there? Nice time enjoying cake and breakfast after parkrun. You've had plenty to eat as well. And now it's time to head home. What are you excitedly looking forward to though this evening?
The aMAZEing club thing.
Massey Club Awards, because you're up for an award for parkrun, aren't you? So you're looking forward to finding out whether you've won or
It
not?
said Ian, brackets, Iona, bracket.
Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed today's little adventure. If you have, then they need to what, Iona?
Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share and comment.
And we'll see you on another parkrun adventure soon. Bye!